the video luck because it's on my laptop, and my laptop is probably 10 years old at this point. So let me know as far as visually if everything looks okay, if the spacing was right, and if you were able to follow along. We've got the remote. We're going to start with our warm-up. So today we're starting doing a crisscross jack side to side. I feel like this is crooked. I don't know why my laptop always looks crooked in that riser. Good morning, VW. How are you, friend? Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate. Guys, I always love your feedback. So if there's something going on during a live stream that you question, that you're not sure about, or if visually the lighting isn't right or you can't hear me, either drop a comment in here or send me a message so that I can work on it. I'm still relatively new to this, and I'm not so tech savvy, so just keep me posted if there are things that you think I can work on, because I'm totally fine trying, all right? 45 seconds on the timer. We're doing a crisscross jack first. So we're crossing in front as we cross our arms side to side. The timer's gonna start in just a second. Hey, Brooklyn. Welcome, how are you? So happy to have you here with our group. So, oh guys, turn on your trackers. Traditional strength training. I definitely feel like my arms and my legs are working against each other at the moment, but it's okay. Keep breathing. We're just trying to get our heart rate up a little bit, warm up our bodies, literally the temperature of our body, get our muscles warm, increase blood flow to our joints. Woo. Good. Okay, grab a loose resistance band. Stay exercise ball. Grab your loose resistance band. You're going to take your hands out wide, but not all the way at the end. We're going to take the band over as far as you can, then bring it back to the front, moving through the shoulders. Then we're going to rotate around your torso, and then go back the other way, okay? Over, bring it forward, go around in one direction. Now come around in the opposite direction. Good, over, bring it back, go around, go back around. So we're rolling through your spine here, moving in all directions. Go around, back around, arms over and back. That's our last one. Good. Get rid of the band. We don't need it again. Okay, so let's go with the neck roll. We're going to do 5 in one direction and then 5 back in the other direction. Don't worry about the timer on this one, okay? Ready? So let's go. Forward. Exaggerate the roll. Make it nice and slow. Don't worry about the timer. 2, 3, 4. One more in this direction. 5. Go back around to the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, all the way around. Good. All right, so we're going to go to a modified jumping jack next. So I'm going to stop the timer and reset it, or it's going to take forever for us to get there. So for our jumping jack, you can either do a modified version, which is stepping, or you can do your full jack here. If you don't feel comfortable and confident jumping, then just work through our modified jack. So we're stepping side to side, or jumping. Choose your variation. Jump or step. Woo. All right. All right, that's our warm-up. Nice and easy, right? Wait, did we miss anything? Nope, didn't miss anything. Okay, so we're gonna go to our chest exercises. Hey Ray, good morning. Good, did I miss any other good mornings? Oh, we got a flash goal. What does TikTok want us to do? Give me the heat. All right, let's see. Hey Arielis, good morning. Linda, hey. BW, I'm good, thank you, my friend. All right, everyone ready? All right, whew. That's really hot. Jocelyn, thank you for that rose. Guys, thanks so much for sending the heat. That was way hotter than I thought it was gonna be. All right, so we're gonna start with our chest exercises. We're gonna run through all of our chest exercises, and then we're gonna go to our triceps and then our shoulders. Our shoulders are gonna be a little sneaky. We're gonna hit a little sneaky core on our chest and our shoulder on our tricep and our shoulder exercises, because I know you guys love core, but we don't always need to do it separately. So you're gonna see how I played around with this one to hit core a little differently today. So grab your bench, your ottoman, your ball, or use your couch, whatever you have around. We're gonna start with an alternating press. So like I said, yesterday someone asked about an exercise ball, so I'm gonna grab mine. I'm gonna use that for the first round of our exercises so you guys can see how we can incorporate it to support our back on chest day. Up until yesterday, nobody had asked, so I honestly didn't even think about everyone or anyone possibly having them to use it. So, okay, so for our first exercise, we're gonna do an alternating press. So our back is going to be flat, either on a bench, ottoman, whatever you've got around. If you've got an exercise ball, great. The thing about the ball is that it moves, okay? So you have to stabilize it. So you're gonna be doing a little core work and some leg work while you're stabilizing the ball while it's supporting your back. So I'm grabbing my 25s. I'm gonna put them on the floor next to where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna grab my ball. I'm gonna sit on it first. This is the way I do my setup for being on the ball, okay? Not everybody does it this way, and it's totally fine, okay? You have options. I like to sit and then roll my legs out. Okay, so I'm gonna move this so that we've got a little better angle. So I like to sit and roll out into a flat position. So from here, you guys can see my neck and my upper back are supported, but my butt is not on the ball. So I'm holding a glute bridge position. I'm squeezing my core so that this ball, see how I'm moving it? So it doesn't wobble around, okay? You can also sit down with your back up against the ball. I have my remote over there. And then push up from the floor to get onto the ball. So you've got two different setup options to be able to get up here. Either way, you don't want this ball moving around while you're working, okay? You want to hold stable, engaged so that it's not rolling. I have to grab the remote. All right, you ready? So we're starting with an alternating chest press. So one arm is gonna hold out to the side while the other arm comes up and in, and then we're going to switch. So one at a time is gonna be doing the work. All right. 7 seconds. Feel like the ball moving a little bit. Come on up. Back is supported on the wall. I'm gonna come down. Sorry, pushing one up, then coming down. Push, down. So So we're alternating side to side. My elbows are at that 45-degree angle that we talk about. They're not lined up completely with my shoulders. Good. Come down, put your butt down on the floor, then drop your dumbbells down. We're not smashing our fingers on the floor today. Okay? So now we're going to take 2 dumbbells. We're going to stay leaning up against the wall like this for our incline press. Okay, so now I'm going to take my 2 dumbbells. We're doing a close press. I'm taking my 2 dumbbells and pushing them up and in. Okay, so my palms are facing in, my dumbbells are touching, my elbows are coming down close, but I'm on an incline. Woo. Goodness. 25 was an aggressive choice. Push. Woo. Come back down. Keep breathing. Come down. Good job. All right, put these dumbbells up down again. We're going to a chest fly next. So I'm going to take something lighter. 25 is not manageable for me for my chest fly. And again, we're going to get into that same position with our back on the ball, the way that we did with our press. I'm going to take my 20. Let's see how I do here. That incline press was tough. So we're starting with our arms up over our torso, coming out to the side, and then squeezing in, out, squeeze in. Chest fly is more difficult than a press. Even though we're working the entire muscle, the movement itself is different. Keep breathing. I'm going to do one more. Woo! Again, put them down safely. Our next exercise, we're going to stand up. So I'm going to stop the timer for a second. All right. Get rid of this ball for a minute. Definitely grab a lighter set of dumbbells for this next exercise. Let's see, do we have any? Hey Kim, good morning. No comments. Hey Shelly. All right, good. How's everyone feeling? We're doing okay? Okay, so we're gonna take 2 lighter dumbbells. Our palms are starting to the sides of our bodies, palms facing forward. Now we're going to alternate, raising 1 dumbbell up at a time. We're coming up and across, squeezing our chest. Thank you, user 29219. I can't. 291, thank you. This is just my second day here. Yeah, Arielis, I don't, honestly, nobody mentioned that they had it, so I wasn't incorporating it. But it was a great, whoever said it yesterday, it was a great idea because it is something that a lot of people do have at home. And I should have thought about it, using it sooner, but I try to throw out options for you guys, but it's not always what everyone has. And it's rolling away. I'm taking my 10s for this one. So again, palms are facing forward, hands are out wide. We're going to alternate up and across, squeezing in our chest. here is that we're not swinging the weight up and down. Okay, I could probably go heavier here, but I think the 15 might be too much. Okay, so if you notice, I'm controlling my movement and my arms are not like swinging, okay? Control it. Bring it up and across, up and across. I'm raising to just above shoulder level. Do one more on each side. Bring it up and up again. All right, so we're going to our triceps next. So grab one heavier dumbbell. We're starting with a bilateral overhead extension. So we're going to take both hands around the handle of our dumbbell, bringing it up overhead, standing with a tight core, and then our arms are going to come down, and we're pushing up. Stretch down through the triceps, push up. Nice and slow. We're not rushing. Down and up. Keep breathing. Down, push. Good. All right, ready? Next one, we're going into a plank tricep kickback. So remember before when I said we were doing sneaky core today? This is one of our sneaky core exercises, okay? Hey Priya, hey Danny. Woo, getting up early doing that cardio. Okay, so for our plank kickback, you have options. You can put your hands on a bench. You can go all the way down to the floor. I like to do this on a bench because I feel like I get more space to kick back. When I'm on the floor, I feel like I'm always worried about hitting the floor with my hands. So I don't, and not that I don't like to do it on the floor, I prefer to do it on a bench. So you can put your hands on a bench, on an ottoman, on the hearth of a fireplace. You can use a portable step stool, the bottom step of a staircase, whatever you have that's going to give you some clearance from the floor. So I'm going to use my bench. We're going to come into a plank position. Now also to do this, you have to feel comfortable taking one hand off your plank. If you don't feel comfortable or you can't do this safely, then what I want you to do is do your tricep kickback first. So you'll take both hands and you'll do your kickback. And while I'm on my second round doing the other side, then I want you to hold your plank. Okay, so we're gonna break it down. But if you feel strong enough and you feel confident to be able to hold this position, take this dumbbell up, and we're doing a one-arm kickback in our plank position. So we're holding our core nice and tight, getting that core engagement, but also working in our tricep, okay? I'm taking my 15s, which are, everything is here. I'm making a mess again. You guys ready? Get into your position. Keep your shoulder over your elbow, over your wrist. Push. Try to keep your hips and your shoulders square to the floor. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Come on. Woo. Woo. All right, so now we're going to switch sides. But again, if you were doing your tricep kickback, now you're going to hold your plank. Okay? Hold on a second. Ready? 5 seconds. Get yourself set up. Step back. Push. Keep breathing. Keep your core tight. Woo! Come on. Push through. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! How'd you guys do with that? Hey T, that's okay. It's gonna be there for you, girl. It's gonna be there, don't worry. Number 1, you're here now. You got up, you're doing your things. If you gotta do it later, go ahead and live stream it. Well, not live, but watch the replay on YouTube later. That's fine. I'm glad that you hopped in though. You getting the kids ready for school? Okay, our next exercise, I'm just gonna leave my bench this way. It's here, it's easier. We're going to alternate crossing our body for a tricep extension. Yeah, VW, that one is way harder than it looks. Holding that plank is tough. One of the things that I didn't mention, and I apologize, you can take your feet wider to make it easier. So give yourself a greater base of support by stepping your feet out a little bit, and it'll make you a little bit more stable, okay? Okay, I'm taking my 2 15s, and I'm gonna lay on the bench. Again, you guys can use the ball for this one if you want, but the bench is right here, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna lay with my head on this side so you can see what I'm doing. Taking both arms up in front, and then crossing my body with one arm at a time, working my tricep to push it back up. One, 2, and then we'll do it again. Ready? So I'm gonna lay back. The timer's going to be running, so we're just gonna get started. If I hit the button. Okay, lay back. Both arms are up, palms are facing away from you. So now one arm is coming down across your body, pushing it up. So the dumbbell is coming down around my shoulder of my opposite arm. Please, please, please make sure you're doing this with weight that you are capable of doing. If it's too heavy, A, I don't want it to get stuck in a down position. B, I don't want you not being able to go down and control it and having it drop on you. Okay, so we're thinking about our safety first and foremost. Squeezing that tricep. I'm gonna do one more on each side. Up. Woo. Okay, bring these down safely. Come on up. Are you guys ready for some shoulders? So we hit all 4 chest exercises. We just hit our 3 tricep exercises. Now we're gonna go to our 3 shoulder exercises. Good morning, Annie. How are you? I'm gonna move my bench. We're gonna do all of these standing. Okay, so the first one, we're going to raise up and then rotate inward and out. I just said that backwards. We're gonna raise up, we're gonna rotate out, rotate in, and then bring it down. Okay, rotate up and down. I'm using my 10s. Okay, so I'm using 10s for this one. Then we're going to a wood chop, which we've done before, but I'm gonna show you guys. That's gonna be a single side at a time. That's gonna be one of our sneaky core exercises. Sneaky core. And then our last is gonna be an Arnold press with a march. Again, sneaky core exercise. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Grab your lighter dumbbells. We're going to start, raise up, turn, in and out, come down. Ready? Let's go. Raise it up, turn, bring it down. Raise it up, turn, down, up, down. Keep your core engaged. Holding your arms out in front while you're rotating through your shoulders makes this much more difficult. Woo. Come down. Raise it up. Rotate. Come down. Keep that core tight. Woo. Good job. All right, so for our wood chop, I'm taking my 15. We're holding the dumbbell side to side. Soft knees. We're rotating down and rotating up as we raise the dumbbell up on an angle. There is a rotation through our core and through our spine, okay? So we're twisting down, coming up. Down, up. Nothing on you. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing on this one. Your heart rate is definitely going to get up. Woo! Come on. Twist. Three, two, woo! My lower back cracked on that last one. How'd you guys do with that? Whew. All right, now we gotta go to the other side. Thanks for sending that heart, Bing. Hey, wait, was that Ariela's? Hey, girl. Oh, whew. Ready to go the other way. Oh, it was a rose. Sorry. I was gonna say, I thought you said you heart me already. Twist up, come down, and twist. Down and up. Keep going. Good job. All right, so take your two dumbbells. We're doing two for this one. We're starting with our arms in front, pushing them up, coming back down, and marching. Okay, so we're going to coordinate. This one's tough. You're going to coordinate pressing them up overhead and marching at the same time. Everyone's going to do this a little differently. You can press, march, or you can press and march at the same time. It's up to you, but do whichever one works better for your brain and your body. Whew. Keep your core engaged. Twist through your shoulders as you're pushing this dumbbell up overhead. My shoulders are burning. Woo! 5 seconds, come on. Woo. How do you guys feel? That was our whole first round. 28 minutes with our warm-up. Round 1 complete. How did you guys do? Feeling okay? Yes, Arielis. Yes, I love you sending that sticker. Whew. Feeling okay? All right, so my heart rate was up. We're coming back down. So we're going to go back to the top for our chest exercises. So I'll grab the ball again, just in case anyone wasn't here and they want to see how we use the exercise ball for our setup for our back support. That one was a good one. I think it was the coordination part that made it that much harder. I was thinking about marching while pressing those dumbbells up overhead. Thanks so much, guys, for tapping that screen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sharing it out. I appreciate the gifts, all the comments. It's what keeps our live going. Feeling it everywhere, Arielis. I know. That's a lot. All right, so we're starting back at the top. We're doing our alternating chest press. Okay, so one arm is doing the work at a time, but the other arm is holding the opposite dumbbell in an isometric contraction, which means it's not moving, okay? So we're holding, and then we're going to push on the opposite side. Again, important to note, our elbow is not lined up directly with our shoulder. It is tucked down on roughly a 45-degree angle, okay? So we're gonna come down, push it up and in, and we're gonna keep going here, all right? So I'm gonna grab the ball. It rolled away a little bit. If you feel like you need more stability with your ball, you can take a dumbbell and put it behind it so that it doesn't roll. Okay. If not, if you feel okay and you were doing a really good job of holding it stable, we have our 2 ways of getting onto the ball. We're either going to start on top. This is the way that I usually do it. We're either going to start on top and walk our feet out, or we're going to start on the floor with our back up against the ball and push up. Either way, once we're in this position, you want your neck and shoulders supported by this ball. Now, let me go from the side. Neck and shoulders are supported by the ball, okay? It's really important that your head isn't hanging down or up here. Support it. Keep your glutes engaged, okay? Core tight. We're gonna keep this ball from rocking and rolling, and we're gonna go one arm at a time for this first exercise, okay? I left my dumbbells over there. Dumbbells are here, remote's over here. Stay. The ball never listens. All right, so ball. Grab your dumbbells. 10 seconds. Push up. Ready? So one arm is going up at a time, coming back down. Whew. Alternate side to side. The opposite side is holding a stable contraction. Your legs are holding the ball from moving if you're on the ball. Otherwise, you can be on the floor, on an ottoman, on a bench, whatever works for you. But make sure you're squeezing. Good, come on, down. Staying on an incline, so the ball is staying put. If you're using the ball, either way, if you're on the floor in front of a bench or the couch, your butt's gonna be out in front of you. Taking our dumbbells in close and pushing up in front. Here, ready? Push. Come down slowly. Keep your elbows in tight. Down. Push them up. Push. Woo. Woo. There we go. Come on. "25 were heavy for this one. Here we go. Come on. Try one more. Down. Push it up. Nope. Our chest fly is next. So take a lighter set of dumbbells. I'm going to grab my 20s by 25. Back again is supported. Start with your arms up, open wide, squeeze them together. Squeeze it in. Think about the muscles you're working. Good job. All right, we're standing back up. Drop these dumbbells. Take your lighter set. Palms are facing forward. We're alternating, crossing up, arm to arm. Ready? Whew. Cross it up and raise. What it looks like from the side. We're coming up slightly higher than shoulder height. Crossing in front of your torso. Is that Stacy? Hey girl. How are we doing this morning? Ten seconds. Then we're going to our tricep sets. 2 and 1. Good job. 1 heavy dumbbell. Slow go today, get it. Upper body. So Violet, today we're doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. We're on our second round. If you weren't here for the beginning, 1 dumbbell, overhead, extend up. If you weren't here for the beginning, we are halfway through our second round. So if you need to go to YouTube and watch the replay of the live stream to get the workout in, you can do that, guys. We're here every day, Monday through Friday. Monday and Friday are 7 a.m. workouts. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are 6. Monday and Friday are total body. Tuesday is back and biceps. Wednesday is legs. Thursday, chest, triceps, and shoulders. But there's almost always some component of core in there somewhere. Whoa. The laptop was falling. Okay. So we're going to our plank kickback. So shoot. I'm notorious for putting all of the dumbbells on my bench. Our plank kickback. One arm at a time, we're going to get into a plank position. If you don't feel stable enough to get into plank and kick back here, then do one set of kickbacks. Good morning, Davian. And then do 45 seconds on your plank hold, okay? If you're doing the plank kickback and you need a little more support, take your feet a little wider, okay? This is okay. They don't have to be here while you're developing the strength. Take them wider for some support. Okay, the timer's gonna start now. 45 seconds, come back into your plank. Make sure you keep your shoulder over your elbow, over your wrist. These are not fast reps, they're controlled. Squeezing in my tricep. Ten seconds. Good. Woo, we have to switch sides. Shake it out. Let everything rest a little bit. Five seconds, get into position. Opposite arm. Push it back. Squeeze.